Alright, so we're now waiting for our third passenger because we are doing a road trip to Melbourne. We are currently still in Adelaide, but we are renting a van and then we're on our way all the way down the Great Ocean Road to Melbourne. And in Melbourne we'll be doing our last show. And with us, I mean Helen, my friend. Yay! She's also vlogging, so hopefully we'll get lots of footage. And yeah, road trip. We're finally on the road. Good! Belen, Ezekiel. Good. Yay! Alright, so we're on the road. Let me have a look. For another 200 and something kilometers all the way down. Yeah, road trip. Yay! Alright, so up there, see Adelaide. And then we're driving to Keith, and then all the way down to Mount Gambier. So we've come down from here. We're now here, and then we're gonna do all the way down, all the way to Mount Gambier, and then we're gonna go down there that way to the Great Ocean Road. Yay!
With our van.
So cool! Excited!
War number.
You're sleepy.
Yes.
I'm tired.
So we've been driving for a while now. We've got another hour to go, but we've changed the outback, well, sort of outback for vineyards. So there's a lot of wine coming from here. So this is all wine and more, and sheeps. Sheeps. But yeah, we're back to the more of the, well, like we're going through like small town after small town right now. And we were just talking about the fact that it looks so American right here. Don't know how, because it's pretty far from each other, but it just feels like you're driving through one of the small towns in America. Anyway, yeah, another hour to go. Then we've driven about 6 hours to our first stop, which is crazy because to think that driving 6 hours back home is driving from Amsterdam to pretty much Paris, and we're just doing that in one day. So yeah. The forest over here, this whole forest, that's a carbon dioxide forest, and they pretty much built that, planted that, just to level out the amount of carbon dioxide they produce here. So that's, yeah, that's on that side. So that's crazy. It goes on, and we've been passing forests, like planted forests like this for the last 15 minutes. So imagine how many trees are there. Alright, so we've arrived at the Blue Lake. It's not as blue as expected, but this is our first point in our yeah, road trip. We've driven 5.5 hours, and yeah, wait. We just stopped randomly at the side of the road to go to the beach because it's right over there. You guys happy?
Yes, so happy!
My heart's going like this. Tac, 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 tac.
Alright, so we've arrived at the campsite. Can't really see anything, but we're all by ourselves. And it's dark, and there's probably spiders and snakes and all that. But yeah, this is our campsite for today. Can't really see anything, but it's gonna be interesting. Hello? Who's there? Something was in the bushes. I think it's a kangaroo. Hello? Hello? Hmm. You're heard it. There's all these animals making sounds. There's like some, I think there's a kangaroo back there. Now we just heard something. I think it's magpie season, but I hope they're asleep now.
What season?
Magpie season, like the crows I told you about,
Okay.
is the swooping birds. They are nesting now, and they just basically fly at your head to get you away from their nest. We're on our way to the creek because we're by Dry Creek, so there might not even be any water. I guess this is the place where people just let their boats down. Yeah, that's water. And there's more sounds where I don't know where they're coming from. It's all pretty dark and a place to get murdered because we don't have any reception at the moment. Belen, do you think that we're gonna get murdered?
I don't think so, but let's see.
I don't hope so, because we don't have any signal here. And yeah. So we have zero reception. There's no service. So I guess it's just gonna be us with the moon. It's almost full, luckily. And we've already lost our third passenger. Anyway, yeah, so it's probably gonna be an early night, and hopefully I'm not falling off the whatever this is. And yeah, then hopefully see the sunrise in the morning. Good night. Oh, good morning. We have survived the night. Now standing by the creek where we've had our camper van is right over there. We actually, this is a four-person camper van with a tent on the top of the roof, but we decided that we didn't want to let our third guests sleep in the tent upstairs because it's very cold here. So we just slept with the three of us in like a two-person bed, which is nice and cozy. Didn't sleep very well, but I think that's part of the road trip, right? You can see the bags under my eyes. Great, looking fine. But yeah, today we actually wanted to wake up for the sunrise, but we didn't. We slept through our alarm. But we're gonna go for the sunset at the 12 Apostles. It's like the big part of the whole excursion route. So yeah, we're gonna have breakfast now. And hopefully, yeah, we're gonna have breakfast now. And then we'll see what time we'll leave. Well, that looks a lot better. Holy shit, thank you, makeup, for cleaning this up. Alright, so Ezekiel made us breakfast, bananas and strawberries. Yay! And we got some muffins, chocolate chip ones and blueberries. And after that we're gonna go on the hunt for coffee because I can't start my day without coffee. And it's a bit cloudy today, fortunately, so it's cold. But hopefully the day when we get to Victoria, because we're still on the border of South Australia and Victoria. And when we cross the border, hopefully, like that, the nice weather will come out. That would be great.
On the data. On the data.
Yeah, and the data, because we still have no signal. And this is so weird. Look, let me check. Oh, it's on airplane mode actually. So, do we have data? Any snow service, snow bars. Anyway, so once we hopefully get back out of the bush where we're in right now, well, I have some data again, because we also need that for the GPS, of course. And then the plan is to go to the 12 Apostles at the end of the day for sunset, right? Yeah, so that's another, I don't even know how far that is, but we'll figure that out later. Driving over the state line between Victoria and South Australia. So over there is Victoria and over there is South Australia. And you think that they put any like signs up there or something, but it's just outback again. What a surprise.
And it's all straight.
Yeah, it's all straight. It's a straight line all the way to the main road that will take us to the Great Ocean Road. See, there we go. There, we do have a sign. Oh, that was pretty much it. But yeah, well, welcome to Victoria. There's nothing here. You know what I also just saw though, is with the fact that we drove over the Victoria and South Australia state line, so we were literally driving through time, because there is a half an hour time difference between South Australia and Victoria, half an hour. So we drove through a time zone. Well, if there's one thing shitty to do is taking photos with a grey sky, because the lighting sucks, but the water is still very clear, and we reached the lighthouse. We're gonna do another lighthouse, which is the most southern part of Australia. So that's like a landmark you just tick off. So we are currently driving through the something, I'm gonna put it down here, reserve. Because it is raining, otherwise we would have hiked it, but this is so pretty still, even though it's raining. Just driving down. So pretty. Oh, we have found an emu. Don't want to scare it away. The sun's finally showing itself. Yay! We're currently on the volcano path in the Tower Hill Wildlife Reserve, looking for some baby koalas, and we've already spotted some emus. And at the start of the trail there was also a warning that could be snakes. I mean, it's still Australia, so who knows? Might spot a snake here and there. Oh, that was just the wind. So apparently koalas only like to hide in really, really high up branches. So he's just spotted another one. Where did it go? No, where did it go? Found him! All the way up, right in the trees.
Never seen one? Wait, look.
Chilling, getting high of eucalyptus. It has a baby. I don't think it's gonna show itself though. No. But it's there. Mama with the baby. Up in the tree. All the way up there. So these are magpies. And now it's swooping season. So these little shits,
Take a selfie with
they can come out at you from any corner if they want to. And just take a pic like right up your head. With the emu. And my two lovely tourists in the back. Taking a selfie. Oh, look at them! Yes! With the emu in the back. So many. Oh my god.
Oh,
You didn't see this.
are they fighting or what?
Yeah. It's yeah. Protecting her chicks.
No, it's incredible. They are so cute.
Yeah, so tiny.
No?
So tiny.
Guys. So we're at the parking lot at the grotto. This is the first stop on our Great Ocean Road. We finally made it to the actual Great Ocean Road. We are now walking towards the first stop, which is the grotto. And the next we might just do the London Bridge and the 12 Apostles. And the 12 Apostles is next to like the Sydney Opera House and Uluru Rock, like in the middle of Australia. It's like one of the big sights to see. So hopefully, yeah, the sun will come out just a bit more, so we get a nice sunset, because the sunset at the 12 Apostles is. We're here! Okay. Okay, need to get down, otherwise I'll fall. Find a spot to show you. And here we go, 1, 2. Yeah, I got it! Oh, so pretty! I mean, look at this view. It is absolutely insane. My camera really doesn't do it justice. It's so pretty here. Strange being here again. Been here 2 years ago during the day. Love the sunset a lot more. It's cold, really cold, but definitely worth it. Well, I'm happy I've done this British road tour instead of flying here, because just being here in between jobs, it's made me realize how lucky I actually am. Just being on the other side of the world, seeing this amazing view. But yeah, yeah, I'm very happy, very lucky to be able to do this, and hopefully I can continue doing this for the rest of the 9 months I'm still here, and maybe after that even travel further. First go back home, but I'm not done traveling yet.